Come with us to the Galt Flea Market. We're still looking, baby. Look at those. Dang, look how red they are. How much is it?
What? Take it for 2 for $8.
Don't eat it, baby boy. I don't know. It's kind of a lot, to be honest. Yeah, sure. So let's do 2 for $8.
Which one would you like?
This one. This one, please. Oh, look at, they have the butter squishy.
Watching before?
Yes, we have.
Okay, perfect. Always gotta make sure because, you know, you have to start slow and
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a beautiful day. You too.
Honey.
Got you there.
Hi. Okay, you guys, we ordered it to go, even though we're eating it in here, just to make it easier when we leave. Let's take our first bite. It has pork belly in there and also a fried egg. Let's get a little bit of everything. Look, there's also cheese. Girl, that's what we used the mangonada. I was like, okay, girl. Oh, this is like $8 or $9 already. Make a sad face.
Buttery to you too, or no?
Tastes what? Buttery? It does. It's very buttery. Their tonkatsu? Yeah. Everybody makes it a little different. Maybe. Let me see my baby smile now. So this is what we use to clean our produce. Don't ask me how it works, but I think it has something to do with oxygen. But this is how we do it. So we just submerge all of the produce in water and then I just turn it on and that's it. I still have some canned tomatoes, whole tomatoes from last summer's garden. So I've been using that lately because it is almost summer again and then I'm gonna have a bunch of tomatoes again. Ah! Oy. There you go. Look how good they still look. Ta-da! If you don't, I recommend that you learn how to can. Look at these tomatoes. Just like the day I picked them or the day I canned them. Okay, you guys, so I'm making butter chicken and it calls for tomatoes in there, but I'm just gonna use my canned whole tomatoes instead of fresh because that's just what I have and I'm trying to get rid of them. So this is my favorite brand right here for the different spices, Indian spices. It really just has, if you look at the ingredients, it's really just a list of spices that it has in there. There's another brand that's also popular. I forgot what it's called, but we go with this one because the other one uses food coloring for their butter chicken. It's like a really bright red color. But this one's our favorite. I also like making yogurt sauce when I make butter chicken because it can get spicy. And I use this raita mix. So here's the yogurt. The yogurt just makes everything cool off in your mouth. And it just tastes good. I like sauces with my things, whatever it is that I'm eating. And it makes it a lot easier to just throw everything into the Vitamix. cilantro was one of the things that we picked up today at the farmer's market because I knew we needed that. But I don't know. What did you guys think? I was kind of disappointed with the farmer's market. It is not how I remember when I was younger. It seemed like every vendor pretty much had the same things. There was only 2 Asian vendors there that I saw, and they didn't really have much on their table. Everyone else was had like Mexican produce, but yeah, everyone pretty much had the same thing. So I was kind of disappointed. I need to get the cilantro. Where did you put the cilantro, honey bunch? It's on the Oh. Let's drop the cilantro in there. It's very green, so I know I need to add more yogurt in here. Okay, now I'm going to put it into a mason jar. If you don't want it as green as this, just peel your cucumber first so the skin doesn't get in there, but I don't really care, so I just leave the skin in there. Then I'm going to put on one of my little lids with the handle that allows me to pour it very easily. I love these lids. So then later on when we're eating and we just want more of this on top of our plate, we can very easily just pour it over there. And then I'm going to cut some cucumber and cilantro because I also like to crunch on like pieces of those. Okay, so I'm now going to make my son his own naan bread because we try to feed him gluten-free as much as possible. So I'm just going to use this gluten-free flour with some of the Greek yogurt, and you're just going to mix the 2 together. And that's basically all you need to make your own. I'm just going to put a little bit at a time so I can always add more. I know what consistency I'm looking for, so I'm just going to keep mixing it until I get what I want. Okay, so this is about a good consistency, and I'm just going to let it rest now for about 10 minutes. Boom. Okay, you guys, so here's my plate. I'm going to pour some of that yogurt sauce here on the side, and then I like to top it off with some chunks of cucumber and also some cilantro. And of course, you have to use basmati rice when you're making this type of food. It looks so good. I also like to make burritos out of them, especially for my husband for his lunch at work, so it makes it easy for him to eat. But I don't know about in your area, but we have places that specifically sell these burritos like this. Okay, you guys, so that's going to be it for today. I'll see you on the next one, and I'll try to work on my outros because I know my videos always just abruptly end. But don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.